Playing MLB The Show 20. That's Mom, by the way. I'm gonna be doing the commentary. If this ball game, if there was no suspension in the Major League Baseball. Please enjoy.
First pitch, the clock.
Field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Here's the Red Sox starting lineup. Andy Benattini, Rafael Devers, Daniel Borges, J.D. Martinez, Mitch Warner, Michael Travis, Jackie Bradley Jr., Christian Vasquez, and right fielder Kevin Pillar from the Blue Jays.
It was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent.
Heel hits that to left, and that's gonna go high, and that is gone.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming
back.
A
solo shot to left. 1-0 Red Sox.
It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
Still hit that.
Out in front of it, strike one.
Martinez.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, there
he
goes.
Hits that to left.
Air to left center, and you can forget about this.
And that
one.
is gone.
Back-to-back home
Back
run.
to back jams.
So a solo shot here to left
Red
center
Sox.
field, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
That is it.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry.
Or 3 struck them out, and now in the inning.
This is strike 3, and that.
On the top half. Bottom of the first. Coming up
Rodriguez.
next. Eduardo Rodriguez is on the mound here for the Red Sox. As you take a look at he starts 34, record 19-6, 0-3, 80.
Usually he'll
Bo
give you 6 or
Bichette
7,
steps
and
up to the
keeps
plate.
team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
And
off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Riding in, Kevin Biggio. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, pitch.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first.
Right to first.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
2 retired quickly here in the first. Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He brings a 4 for 12 line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Oh,
as he hits that to left, and it's deep and gone off the foul pole.
This is a long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
2-1 Blue Jays. No, kidding. 2-1 Red Sox now. The Jays are showing the lead by 1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And that question was
Ground
answered
ball.
with the resounding doink. as it carried off the foul pole for a home.
And grounds up.
First in plenty
And a
of time,
one.
and the side is
The second
retired.
inning will be next.
New inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, Michael Chavis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Strike 1-1.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Strike.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Fastball.
Strike 3, strikes him out, 1 out.
There's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too
Jackie
deceptive
Bradley
about that
Jr.
four-seam
steps up
fastball.
to the
So
plate.
I think he wasn't expecting
One
it at all.
strikeout. See if there'll be another one. She swings for
Here, and that's
fences.
the
Looks
first
like.
strike.
Hey,
one-
either this
one
hitter needs a
strike.
cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right
He
there.
hits that
High
ball.
in the air into shallow left
Gurriel
center.
sees it and makes the
Gurriel
catch.
comes on and makes
2
the
out.
catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Christian
Bases are
Vasquez.
empty here with 2 gone.
Steps up
And
to the
from
plate.
the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Hit
Ground
sharply
ball
on the ground.
to
He's
Guerrero.
got it.
Makes the play.
Throw
That's
on
the
to
top
first,
half of the
gets him, and the
first.
side is retired.
Of the second, sorry.
At the plate, Travis
Travis
Shaw.
Shaw.
He's set to lead off the
Steps up.
home half of the second.
The first baseman, Travis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Not surprisingly here, this is on
Ground
the
ball.
ground to the right side. And he'll
And
step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Randall Gritchett
So the
steps up
base
to the
is
plate.
empty here with 1 away. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Gritchett saunters into the batter's box next. Fouled
Takes that
off.
ball down, hit foul. 0-1. Gritchett versus Rodriguez for his career, 3 for 15. Going down swinging 3 times. As he hits that
A
to
shot
left,
hit down the
and
corner.
is it gone?
But it bends just foul into
foul.
the second deck. Looking
Very
for the
close.
strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Time this game
And
up.
a half-hearted attempt
And
that time,
strikes
but
out.
they'll say he broke the plane,
2
and
outs.
that's out number 2.
Joe Panik steps up to the
So
plate.
bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe
Ground
Panik.
ball.
This is on
Like
the
a
ground over
pass.
the first. They'll
Great
flip to
play as the pitcher
covering
runs to
as
the
that
first
will retire the side.
base. And that's it for the second
Blue
inning.
Jays go down in
Still
order. They're down
2-1. That sucks.
Digging in, Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar
And he'll
steps
start
up.
out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Popped
Popped
it
him
up.
up. Jansen is there.
Jansen
1 away.
makes the catch.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs,
And
right?
Ruben is
How about
in.
that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
And it's
That
fouled
ball,
away.
foul.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good
Strike.
changeup, and it's
1-2.
0-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a swing
Strike 3,
and a miss
strikes
here
him
as
out.
he's
2
down on
outs.
strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Rafael Devers.
At the plate,
Strike out
Rafael
in the
Devers.
first inning.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Strike.
No offer
1-1.
at that one. It's a cold strike.
He's 1 for 5 versus the year. Went down swinging twice.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
And
Gurriel
makes the
will get
catch.
there, and he puts it away to
As that's
retire
it
the
for the top
side.
half of the third.
Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as they're
Fisher,
unable to
Jansen,
add to their
Bichette
2-1 lead.
Due up next for the Blue Jays.
Leading off the inning,
Derek
Derek
Fisher.
Fisher, as they'll look to get something
Good to
going
play.
here and even this game up. To
As he
right
hits that
field
to
and
right.
deep. Look
And
at
it's
this
deep
thing
and
go.
gone.
Looking up is Pillar.
To the second
Into
deck.
the second deck and gone.
And this game's tied at 2.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at 2.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's
Daniel
confidence,
Jansen
but you know
steps
what
up
it
to
does?
plate.
It certainly boosts the confidence
That
of the
ball
guys
foul.
in your lineup.
He's average 207.
0-1, here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Left side.
And that's a base hit.
And that's through into left field for a base
Bichette
hit.
will come up the bat.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
Straightaway center field.
Is right there, one down.
One away.
Standing in,
Kevin Biggio.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
It out
yeah,
in
Matt,
the
you
first
expect this
inning
pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Grounded out. 0-2.
Jansen leads off first with 1 away. Line to the right side.
And he caught it. 2 away.
Plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. solo home run in the first inning.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So
ground ball makes it there, and this inning will stay alive with Guerrero coming up to bat.
The third baseman,
standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
As he hits to left. It is deep and gone.
And that one is gone.
The 3-run shot for Guerrero Jr.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Blue Jays.
How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball out toward right field. Pilar is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Red Sox 2. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat.
Xander Bogaerts went deep his first shot.
In his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a
fly ball.
ball.
That's going to go deep, but just short.
And it's a foul ball. The next 0-2.
For the pitch by Ryu.
Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
And he can't believe it. He's going to talk to the umpire.
Is changing location and upsetting.
And that's Ryu's 5th strikeout of the game.
You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch. And
JD Martinez went also deep in his first strike.
Martinez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Ryu.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And off the batter's eye.
Off the batter's eye. And this game is now down by 2. It's 5-3 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
No balls and a strike to count. Popped him up. Guerrero has a play.
That's the catch.
And that's the second out of the inning.
Michael.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate.
Is that ball hard just to the left side,
but this will be a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here.
Swing.
Hold his front shoulder, and everything went with it.
Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
Top of the fourth, 5-3 Blue Jays with 2 outs. 1-2, they count.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Oh man! For the next pitch by Ryu.
Swing
and a miss. Strikes them out in the inning. And went deep. J.D. Martinez for his second time of the year.
On the solo.
Randall Pritchett steps up to
now,
strike.
looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Strike.
And that swung on and missed for strike
16
one.
now, 6 Ks. That's Pritchett. Ground ball.
Line, that's a
now
base
get
hit.
past. That's a base hit for Pritchett.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Here's Joe Panic. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch.
Ground ball.
Base hit into right center.
Bases.
And that runner will go no
two
further
players
than
on it.
second as
Runners
there
at
are
first and
2
second.
aboard now.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
There's their Fisher
Boy,
steps up.
he's not missing very many barrels so
Austin
far.
Price is now in the Red Sox bullpen.
Back-to-back bullets and another base hit.
Yeah, no doubt about it. There was this
Ground
banner
ball.
that
This ball's down.
Oh, and that's going to get past.
Bringing a run. Now this rolls all the way to the wall, and the runner is in from second.
Runner's
And
going
a
to try
relay
to
home.
relays to the plate.
Get him.
And he scores. It's 7-3 Blue Jays.
Great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup.
And that's it. Austin Price will come into the game.
He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon.
Go, and that's off the wall.
So the pitching line will not be kind to him here this afternoon, as he just pretty much could not get anything working.
And now it's 8-3 Blue Jays.
In there safely.
Bo Bichette steps
The
up.
pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Ground ball.
On the ground.
That's
short.
a little bobble.
Got
an effort, but Bichette will be safe at
on the
first.
play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Kevin Biggio
Coming to the plate now. Kevin Biggio.
Second
He's
first
got a
with
chance
no
to add
out
on
still.
to what's already been a big inning for them.
As he hits it to right.
Ball hit in the air,
And it's
and a
deep
ball that
and
he got every
gone.
stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
And can we make it another 3-run dinger?
3-run shot to straightaway right field, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
It's now an 8-run game. It's 11-3.
This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. Do you guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, and they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
Ball.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch at night.
And he is
And he's
in there.
safe. Oh, he dropped it. But it will not be ruled as an error.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game is going for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw a ball game long.
A 3-run dinger in
They
his
should
last
just
try.
throw a 10 over this thing, because
A swing and a drive.
And he's
to
going to
center
hit
field.
that.
That
And
one's got
that'll
a
hit
chance,
off the
and
wall.
that is off the wall.
Because they're going to send him. They're going to send Guerrero. And safe at the plate. 12-3 Blue Jays.
By 9.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad
Blue
things to
Jays,
happen. So
the Red Sox cannot get out of this right now. 7 runs up came home to score in this inning. And that's another base hit. And they're going to send him. They're going to send him. And he will be tagged at the plate. 1 out. Randall Gritchett comes up. I believe he did hit in this 4th inning.
Gritchett puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left.
Wow.
Looking up is Benintendi.
And that is gone. 14-3 Blue Jays. 9 runs have come home to score in this inning.
Randall Gritchett, the 2-run shot, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Joe Panik steps up to the plate.
The designated hitter.
And now Joe Panik to right field.
As he hits it to right.
Hammered. Forget about
back-to-back bombs. 15-3 Blue Jays.
Home runs.
Derek Fisher steps up to the plate. Hit a triple in this very inning.
Derek Fisher the next to bat.
And he'll pop it up.
In the air. Moreland just to the left of the mound.
Moreland makes
and
the
that's
catch
the
for
second
2
out
away.
of the inning.
15-3 Blue Jays.
Now batting. Number 9.
Rodriguez, 8 runs came on the
2
score.
are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. First pitch coming, here it is.
That suck. Listen, Bryce came into this game. Only did no outs. Only did
set
this
to deliver
inning.
the 0-1.
They did not get an out.
In the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And this will get the 3rd out.
And
end the
that's
4th.
The 3rd out.
Finally, they ended it.
But not before an even 10 men come around to
They've
score here as they break this game wide open. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit.
Oh, that bounce right for Bichette and makes the play.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out.
Top of the 5th, 15-3 Blue Jays.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
It's that ball foul.
0-1 the count. 3 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Line towards center field
for Fisher.
Gritchett is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 5, Kevin.
Striding in for Boston, Kevin Pillar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
To the left.
Gurriel
3 outs, so we're going to head to the bottom of the 5th.
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said that top to bottom, his guys have impressed him at the plate. He loves that they're into double-digit hits, but just as much, he's thrilled to see that they've only struck out 1 time. That's impossible to sustain, but it points to the team's incredible focus at the plate right now.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Heath Hembry gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
And this is your 3-arm bomb.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was.
And he turns this
he
one
hits
around
that
high and deep to center field. Out of here to the deepest.
Another home run for Biggio, the deepest part of the park. 411 feet.
2-run shot.
Can we say it? Can we say it? 17-3 Blue Jays.
Next for the Blue Jays, The left fielder.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel. Swung on, and this one's driven
hit,
in the air as well.
They'll hit the wall.
Right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall.
In there with a double.
Bases. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
That was a great job of
doubles
driving
last
that
time.
ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
To short. Throw goes to third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
So fielder's choice.
Digging in and looking for more, Travis Shaw. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The pitch.
High
hits
and
that
deep
to right.
Center.
Deep.
Looking up is Pilar.
Gone.
See you later. Over the wall. A home
19
run.
to 3 Blue Jays.
Darwinzon Hernandez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Hernandez steps up the plate.
So now to the plate, Rendell Gritchick. Line toward the gap in left center. Bradley calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. He just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley has a beat on this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired.
Done with the fifth.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Fouled off. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Fisher looking up. Gone. To lead off the inning.
They got one. It's now 19 to 4.
Runs might feel great, but they've hit 4 and they're still losing. Tough to figure, but the math doesn't lie.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Swing and a long drive again.
This
one to deep center. And
makes
he's
the
going to
catch
have room to put this
for
one
one
away, and that's the first out.
The bat, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit hard to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide.
What a play by Bichette to make the play.
J.D. Martinez will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4.
That will be a base hit.
Second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Looking to punch him out
Next
again.
pitch. He'll hit that. Can he get it? Gritchick makes the catch.
To make the running play, and
that's it for the top of the 6th.
Digging.
We'll just.
So here's Michael Chavis now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase.
Gritchick makes the catch.
He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and in to hit next it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. 4 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Strike him out.
Takes strike
2 outs.
3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger,
7
and there are
strikeouts
2
for him
away.
today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fisher's under it, and that's the 3rd out. Down
3 outs.
Ready once again.
Sorry.
Ready to begin the 8th. Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar.
Justin Miller comes in
2 in the ballgame so far. Justin Miller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to left. Gurriel is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now back left field.
So coming to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at bat, Natty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Foul.
0-2, here it comes. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
0-1, here it comes. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Colton Brewer enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Joe Panic comes in.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So striding in, Joe Panic. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
He's got 3 hits here with a 19-4 lead for the Blue Jays.
Now batting the right fielder, Derek Fisher.
Into the box, Derek Fisher. And there he goes towards second. This is pulled into right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
And he's going to be in there at second and third.
Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Jansen.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Belted high in the air out to left.
High in the air, and that is gone.
And it's gone.
Bo Bichette.
The batter number 11.
It's just 22-4.
Plate now, Bo Bichette. He swings and he grounds it to short. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
One away. Kevin Biggio stepped up that play.
Settling in now, Kevin
Biggio. 1 home run, we'll give him 3 tonight.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He's 3 for 5 today.
You expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
To right field, and that's going to drop.
But he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head.
That's a double.
And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Matt Barnes comes on to pitch now with better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle.
Triple would complete the cycle.
Behind 0-2 now.
But I don't know if you could do that at this ballpark.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and this
it's just off the glove.
Biggio is on his way home.
Safe at the plate.
as
the runner moves up the second.
further.
Well, that run won't be charged
23 to
against him,
4.
but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point.
We wonder who's going to be the player of the game tonight. 23 to 4.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. A play at the plate. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score.
He was trying to go,
they've got him
but he
hung
never
up
stopped.
out there between second and third. And he'll try to get back now.
Moving on to the Red Sox.
Ken Giles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. And that brings in Xander
He'll
Bogaerts.
hit that to
The
right.
fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez fouled away.
He's 3 for 3
here with nobody out.
The only Red Sox this guy hit each of his at bat, and that's another
to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back
on
home
the
runs
batter's
as that
eye.
one's way out of here. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
Up next for the Red
A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left, strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this
That's
point.
a base hit.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number
just
one.
2 outs away from a win.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3
99
in the game
miles
so
per
far.
hour.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. In the air, down the line in left.
And a ball will go foul.
And that will end up a foul ball. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Fisher is there, and he has it for the out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
1 out away.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Last strike now for the Red Sox.
Can they do it?
Line
No,
hard
just
to the
foul.
left side. Foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but
Swing
ball
and a
game.
miss. He struck him out, and that'll do
Blue
it.
Jays
here
win.
as the ball game is over. 23 to 6
23 to
in
7.
this one today.
Player of the game is Kevin
Toronto,
Mitchell. But again, 2 more.
huge offensive game, 26 hits. Hyunjin Ryu is credited with the win.
Thank you guys so much for watching. So, I bet this would not
earned
ever
runs
happen
as he
in
takes the
Blues
loss.
history.
So that just about
And
does it
23
for
to
Mark
6 over the
DeRosa,
Red
Dan
Sox.
Plezak, Heidi
wouldn't it be
Watney,
funny if
and
they
our
did?
entire
So,
crew. I'm
thank
Matt
you guys so much for
Vasgersian.
watching,
You've been
and
watching
we'll see you
MLB
tomorrow.
The Show.
Some other time.